Alrighty. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you've been well on this fine Saturday. I apologize for anybody who's in the Discord ahead of time at the moment. The bot that takes care of the notifications was being rather stinky and had an error in detecting when I was live. But it should be fixed now. We should be good. Cool beans. Goldie, let's chat. Welcome back. Be gone. Purple. Pink. Sorry? Purple? Why did I say purple? I clearly don't know colors. We had quite the conversation about colors earlier this day, me and a few roommates when we went to the movies. Yes, there were three cars of similar shades of red. My roommate pointed out, 3 red cars in a row, but then, being the facetious little gremlin that I am, it's like, man, hold on. That one on the end, it's more like an blood orange. I actually don't remember what color. It was something random. But how's it going, everybody? I hope you've been well. Oh, I just noticed we're on the wrong scene. I forgot to switch. There we go. Yes, the manor, the castle, the drawing room. This is where we belong. No, but I was just at the theater. Well, not just at the theater. I've been home for like an hour now, but we went to go see Beetlejuice today, the second Beetlejuice 2. Pretty all right. Not a bad film. Not a great film, I should say. But not a bad one. What's up, Mephisto? Getting them coin flips in. I hope whatever you're flipping for, you're oh God. Oh, please don't. Don't rely on a coin flip for your breathing. Oh my goodness, you madman. Utterly insane. I mean, it looks like the gods take pity on you this day, for you continue to breathe. Yeah, but Beetlejuice, it was all right. Me and my roommate pretty much agreed. What's up, May? Welcome in. And thank you for the costume change. Oh, and Hex coming in with the VIP seat. There it is. Yes, you have full control over which model is currently being displayed on screen. And we'll also change the scene behind it as well to match, depending on what it is. I think Hunter will be the other scene. I think my regular model will also change it back to the other scene. And then female and Chibi will be this more pastel-y type vibe. I need to rechange the centering, though. Oh! Who'd we lose immediately? Wait. Oh, Mephisto! No! Oh! They've come back to reclaim their title. Seth has gotten too big for his britches. He's been rolling too many nat ones, and Mephisto can't have that. Well, we'll see you in a few minutes, Mephisto. 9 minutes in? Yes, I know. I mentioned this like right at the beginning, but I noticed that the bot in charge of pinging the Discord wasn't working presently. So when I went to the dashboard, it was like, they gave me an error. Straight up. It's like, oh, okay, well, that explains it. So I cleared the error, I relogged in, and it looks like it's working again. So I think it might have just been like, it logged me out for some reason, and then it couldn't connect because I wasn't logged. I don't know. Something like that. Should be all good, though. I haven't really missed anything. We haven't really done much. I was just talking about how I just came back from the movies. not too long ago. We went to go see Beetlejuice 2. If you're a fan of the Beetlejuice franchise, you'll find some joy in it, I think. It holds true to the original movie in terms of its effects. Its plot is a little all over the place, but you know, it kind of can be. Let's be honest. Beetlejuice is one of those just whatever happens kind of shows, franchises, characters. Purely chaotic. You never really know what's going to happen next. But we enjoyed it. It was a nice little like hour and a half. I will say though, once again, and we got there. When did we get there? We got there about 10 minutes early. Actually, no, not even. I think we got there right at the showtime. Right on time. It took a half an hour for the movie to actually start. It's ridiculous. It's getting so much worse. I used to joke with my parents whenever we'd go to the movies, like, we've got like 20 minutes of previews. And that is now very much a thing. It has happened. It has. I somehow have willed it into existence, and I really hate the fact that this has happened. Because not only now do we have, you know, the normal previews for like other movies, which are fine. You know, I don't mind like 15 minutes of previews before film, because sometimes you see some cool stuff, or you're reminded like, oh yeah, that movie's coming out soon. So it's a good thing. You know, some trailers at the beginning are a good thing. It's the ads. It's the advertisements that I'm starting to get rather annoyed with, because there are quite a few. There's a good like 10, 15 minutes of ads now for like Pepsi and oh god, what else? Like other beverage. There was a Mountain Dew one. There were several soda ones, now that I think about it. What was the other one? It was Pepsi, it was Mountain Dew. It was one of those other weird like lemon lime ones, not like 7-Up or Sprite. It was one of the like the other ones. Can I manually blink? Mephisto, why are you leaving things that you should just be doing like baseline up to the dice? That's crazy. It's crazy. This man over here. But in any case, we finally got through them. But it was funny. We had a good time. It literally just came out, so I won't say really too much of anything other than I enjoyed it. It was very chaotic. The visual effects were really good. So yeah, you know, and they brought back a lot of basically the talent that made the first one. You know, Tim Burton's directing it again. He helped produce it as well. We got Danny Elfman providing the music. Classic Elfman tunes. Always a fan of the Elfman. Get comfy. Oh no, you gotta sit in your chair, but he's gotta be in a really awkward position. You gotta start shrimping real hard. Oh goodness. Let's see what else has happened to me over the weekend. Thursday was fairly uneventful. Very chill. Pretty typical Thursday, actually. Friday was a bit more eventful. Was commentating on a playthrough of the casting of Frank Stone with a friend. We were chilling and vibing. They were playing it, and I was just kind of there for the ride. But it was a good time. And then immediately after that, I went to go play some Magic, like IRL, some Magic the Gathering, which was also fun. I actually won one of the games of the two. And actually, to be perfectly honest, I kind of consider myself winning both the games. in a sense. Because the second game that I played my Chaos deck, which is either everything is chosen at random or I have to flip a coin. And it's up to the coin toss. Magic in person? I know. Heck's crazy, right? I actually been doing that quite often recently. Well, I say quite often, but it's like once every couple weeks now, I meet up with the lads and we play a few games. It's been nice. It's been nice being able to play my Magic decks again, because there had been times where we used to do it quite often as a house, me and the roommates, but then one of my roommates just stopped liking Magic, which is fair, you know. People are allowed to stop liking things, even if they liked them previously. It happens. So then there were only the three of us, which is a little awkward. Just with the dynamic that we had. So we didn't play as much anymore. Okay, hold on. I've missed some of these rolls. To get something for your back pains after shrimping like Quasimodo. Okay, 16. That's not terrible. And then have a beautiful title to be called one of the best MTG players in local by the owners. The only thing that holds you back is literally your budget. Ah. Yeah. No, I haven't bought Magic cards in a hot minute. It's been years. But I've had all these decks for a while as well. I haven't changed them. I know there have been like, I don't know, 30 or 40 sets come out since I've tinkered with any of them. So they're all probably like woefully, you know, at least in terms of power creep, like under-leveled in comparison to some of the stuff that people are making now. But, you know, the people I play with are pretty casual. They're not super sweaty. They're all actually like semi-new to Magic as well. So, I mean, it evens it out. It evens it out. Even if they have like bonkers cards, sometimes they don't quite realize the true potential / combinations that shenanigans that they could be pulling. And you know, I'm one to be like to point them out occasionally, but I won't remind them of it. I'll do my due diligence as somebody who understands and be like, hey, you know, this is something you could do. But if they forget about it, that's on them, man. No stretching. In fact, because it's a 2, in fact, you actually your muscles start contracting even harder, and you start tensing up even more. Oh god, that'd be awful. You go to stretch, and actually you just start like tightening up instead. Ugh. No, thank you. Oh god, that would be quite the skill issue. Goes to stretch, starts like curling. Oh, but it was fun. I ended up giving all my creatures to my opponent, and then I died to my own creature. So see, because I was playing Chaos, that's a win in my book. Specifically, my general. My general is the first spell cast each turn. You pick an opponent at random, and then that opponent takes damage equal to the spell's converted mana cost. Sounds like a good D&D curse. That would be a good D&D curse, actually. And no more water. Oh. No water for your contracting muscles. Oh, goodness. That's going to be sore in the morning. I trying to think, what was the first game that we played? Oh, I was playing my Gruul deck. So that one focuses primarily on just like creatures juking it out. You know? And that's just for everybody. You know, it primarily targets enchantment and artifact destruction. So it's, you know, back to nature. Just beast versus man versus whatever, you know, just big old brawl of nature. It's good. It's good. It worked out. So it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. I'm just bummed that the place that we go to isn't like a little closer to myself. This is like a 20-minute drive, which again isn't that far away. Let's be honest. 20 minutes is pretty chill. Oh, actually, I just remembered on the way back, it was kind of funny. Well, I got a dose of, well, I got to witness some instant karma take place. We had just finished up. I think I had just gotten on the freeway, heading back home, right? It's late. It's like midnight, I think. Or just before. I think it's just before. Because the place that we usually play, slash meet up at, they close at midnight on the weekends. So we had just wrapped up our game, which is pretty incredible, actually. The fact that we managed to get 2 games in of Commander. When did we start? We started at like 8:30. 2 games in 4 hours is incredible. In my book, at least. Nice. You at least get a pillow and you at least can continue to breathe. This is good. You're just a scrunched up a ball of tension, but at least you're breathing and you have a pillow. It's not all bad. But I'm on my way home, driving on the freeway, and this yellow like sports car kind of flies past me. I'm just like, okay, all right, you know, it's late. Sure, just flossing down the freeway in your nice car. Cool beans. And I'm going more, you know, pretty standard speed limit sort of stuff. And about, I want to say, a couple miles away from my exit. So this is like a good like 10 minutes later. Maybe like 5, maybe not quite 10. Maybe like 5 or 6 minutes later. Because I'm not on the freeway for that long, actually. It's a pretty quick drive freeway wise. It's just getting like from the freeway back to my house. That's usually what takes the longest amount of time. But yeah, about 7 or 8 minutes later, I see a police car on the side of the road, lights ablaze, and I'm like, oh shit, better be careful, you know. And as I'm passing, there's that yellow sports car that flew past me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no fucking way that you fly past me and then there happens to be a cop just like a little bit ways down the road and you get pulled over. Maybe that'll learn you, you know? I thought it was kind of funny. I'd never seen that happen before. Usually if someone gets pulled over, it's like long before I've even seen them. So it's just like, you see the aftermath, but I literally was able to witness the before and after, which I think is very rare. I don't know how many people have been able to say that. To kill a random person and sell them for sushi meat. Thank God you got a 3. I would be very concerned if that was a higher roll. I would have to, you know, maybe put out a certain defense system. Beep beep, boop boop, bleepity blop. Welcome in, Ray. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. I was just telling everybody I witnessed a speeding violation / the karma behind it in real time, which was always amusing. Actually, the police were rather active last night. Now that I think about it, I think I saw maybe like 5 different cop cars on my travels to the Magic place to go play Magic. Oh, but it was a good night. It was a good night. And now we're here. Now we're here. It is Saturday. We're chilling. We're vibing. I have my snack box for the month. It arrived. When did it? It arrived on Friday, actually. Yeah, yesterday. It got to me. You have a new car. You caved and let it happen. Hey, listen, you're good for a while now, right? Brand new car. Well, actually, I don't know if it's brand new. I guess I can't say if it's brand new. Maybe you bought used, slightly used, refurbished. There's plenty of other options besides brand new. But yeah, brand new in the sense that it is now in your possession and it wasn't previously. Ooh, we got a Jeep. Let's go. Very nice. But yeah, brand new car, shiny, probably has that new car smell. Go take it out for a ride. Hop in, you got it for the road trip. Let's go. I've never actually been in a Jeep. Nobody I knew owned a Jeep. I always saw them around, but I never knew anybody personally that owned a Jeep that drove it. So I've never been in a Jeep. I knew it was a very common car back in the day for like traveling. For the young people. It was the young person's car. Although I guess I was too young for that group. That was like the previous age. I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I had my nice little, what was it? 2000? No, it was a 98 Honda Accord. It was passed down from my sister. She had it previous. And then once I got my license, she traded up and I got that one. Oh man, I missed that car. That was a nice car. Yeah, the reliable Honda Accord. Great car. Barely anything was wrong with it ever at all. Usually it was, we'd go in for the oil change and that was it. Until I totaled it. Totally not my fault. But that's what happened. And now I have my 2000 Honda Accord, which is still a good car, but it has its issues. We'll throw the dice away. $1 million but. What could it be? What shall we see? You get $1 million, but whenever you walk up a staircase, the insect you hate the most appears in a location near you, but is hidden. Oh, God. That would be absolute terror for so many people. The insect. Yeah, shut up. I typed these up very quickly, okay? I didn't really have time to spell check. Oh, God. There's so many of them in there. There's like, actually, how many did I type up? Where is it? There's at least like 30 per. But yes, the insect. It would be a mosquito. Okay, well, that's not too bad. A singular mosquito appears somewhere but is hidden. So I guess you could hear it, probably. Well, maybe not. But it would be there, and you'd know it'd be there. You would know there would be a mosquito nearby, but you wouldn't be able to see it. That's part of the thing, You are aware of the deal that you have made. What's the insect that I would hate most, though? I don't know. I don't, particularly hate any insect. There are several that I prefer not to be around. I don't know if I'd hate them, though. I'd say the one that I would dislike the least would probably be like a bee. Or a wasp. Actually, I'd say a wasp more than a bee. Bees are usually pretty chill. Wasps can be assholes. So yeah, mine would probably be a wasp. If I knew a wasp suddenly appeared and I couldn't see it, I don't know if I would take those $1 million. I feel like that would be Wait, why did that happen? Why did that happen? What the heck?
Yo, what's up?
Why did that not go through? What's up, Tree Taps? All the homies hate mosquitoes. I mean, let's be real. Mosquitoes are the scum of the earth. They only exist to cause pain and spread disease. Okay, now I have to look into why did that do that? Can somebody else claim a snack? Can somebody else claim a snack? I want to see if that was just a one-time thing. Okay, I think that was just a one-time thing. I think, Ray, I think you got tea. The image that, the image that I saw was the tea. So you got tea for that first one. Oh, Hex. Oh, you got 2 of the 3. Oh, that was so close. You almost had the triple hot. Oh, yeah, that's another funny one. Oh, Mephisto, if you want to claim some snacks, there's a channel point redeem called Claim Concessions, I think. Right? It's a 1 channel point thing. It's a daily check-in. It's my daily check-in. When you do that, you get a couple tokens, you can claim some snacks. Oh, what a tease. You got the hot tamales after? Brother. Wow, my snack counter completely trolled you there. That's hilarious. Wait, who just died? Hold on. Ray, no! Oh, ripperoni. We'll see you in a couple minutes, Ray. I'm sorry. That's true. I thought you threw the dice away. Also, Tree Taps, I hope you enjoy your Skittles, chicken nuggets, and energy drink. The Wonka Bar. The coveted Wonka Bar. Nothing happened, so... Wait, hold on. Let me check. Okay, there was no announcement. So, no golden ticket from that Wonka Bar. I keep forgetting. I need to add a fail message so that I know it's working. But nice. Nice Wonka Bar roll. And water. With your pizza. Maybe not the best combination. Wonka Bar with pizza, though, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Now that we've been claiming all these snacks, I think it's a good a time as any, yes? To get going on the sampling. Boom, big segue. Dog feeding time. Yes, it is now time for everyone to eat, to snack upon things. Most excellent. Handycam. Behold the box. This is actually a really pretty box. Kind of a little damaged. I just noticed that. Beautiful. Love it. We got the box. We got the knife. Cutting into it. This is box number... What are we on right now? I think this is 4, 5? Right? Jack in the Box? No. Not Jack in the Box. Sakurako Box. We are tasting Japanese snacks imported directly from Japan. And actually, let me real quickly, just gonna shrink down just a little bit there. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so the card that we got this time, beautiful. It's another upright one. It's another upright one, guys. Let's go! You played Jumanji just to fuck up the place you left. No! Mephisto, why? Of all the things to get a nat 20 on! No! Oh, Godspeed to wherever you live. The poor people who reside in your town must now suffer the will of the jungle. Goodness gracious. All right. As the autumn season approaches, they find themselves eagerly anticipating Tsukimi, a time when Japan pauses to admire and honor the harvest moon, a cherished tradition with its quiet elegance and deep cultural roots. It always fills them with a sense of calm and reflection. They have many memories gathering with family and friends under the full moon, its glow illuminating their surroundings as they share stories, laughter, and sweets. And that's what we're here for. We're here for the sweets. And maybe some laughter. These mesmerizing nights remind them to appreciate the magnificence in life's small wonders and savor each precious moment with loved ones. Very important. The flavors of tsukimi are enchanting as the occasion itself, with an array of seasonal delights. From the delicate sweetness of tsukimi dongo. Fire dongo? Oh, fuck yeah. To the rich flavors of roasted chestnuts and sweet potatoes. Each treat is a celebration of the season. So they are inspired to share treats that honor the celebration and inspire you to savor authentic delicacies under the same moonlit embrace. Thank you, founder Ayumi Chikamoto. So it looks like we're sampling some fall delicacies for the season. The Autumn Moon Festival. I've never done a moon viewing before, but I feel like that'd be kind of fun to do, you know? Like a picnic under the moon, sort of thing. I think that'd be pretty rad. You know, that makes sense now. Is it the year of the rabbit? What Chinese zodiac year are we on? 2024. Oh no, we're the year of the dragon. Oh, interesting. I wonder if rabbits just cuz. Are rabbits associated with moons? Who eat rabbits? I mean, I've heard, you know, rabbit is pretty tasty, I guess. People used to eat them all the time. Actually, people still eat them, I would imagine. Ooh, I'm excited. Skimmy dish. Oh, we got a plate, and it's probably my favorite one. Oh my god. But first, the tea. We have some skimmy rocha. Oh, rokucha. I missed the ku. I can pronounce Japanese. Don't you worry, guys. Skimmy rokucha. Rokucha. Skimmy rokucha. Well, roku is like, I know that that's 6, and cha is usually referred to as like tea, right? Let's read the thing. Rokucha or green tea. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, who now? Oh, Mephisto. What is happening? Oh, it's editing it. Oh, I just realized my bot edits the page in real time. That's actually really cool. So you know exactly how long I've been streaming just by looking at the Discord announcement. Oh, wow. That's fancy. Okay, I need to cover that up because it's going to distract me. Sorry. Well, we'll see you later, Mephisto. We've got another green tea, another type of green tea, which is awesome. I love green tea. This tea is crafted using a unique variety of tea leaves. It is characterized by its clear golden color and refreshing aroma when brewed. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go get some hot water. I'll be right back. Bear with me, chat. All right, we're back. We got the hot water. Another green tea for Zayden. It is one of my favorite types of teas. Mmm. Aromatic. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Glad you're doing all right. Okay. Ooh, wow, that is a very fine tea. Look at that. Okay, that might be a little difficult to see. We'll toss that in there. Oops. Okay, I literally tossed it in there. I did not mean to do that. There we go. All right, we let that seep for a little while we wait. My face down. Oh my god. How have you survived this long, friend? I love the theme. I love the theme of this box. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited. Drink the tea right now? It's barely steeped. It wouldn't even be considered tea. I don't think. Gotta dip it. Gotta mix it around. I don't drink drink trees. I don't do that. That is true. That is a very true thing. No steep, dirty water. It's not dirtying the water, but I don't drink tea all that often. So I'm not like a master at teaing. Probably go to Hex for that. But I do know that, once the tea leaves have soaked enough, you just gotta, mix it around a little bit. You gotta dunk it in and out. Thank you for the bean. Munch on the tea bag. Right, what kind of bean am I taking? Are we doing normal? Are we doing spicy? I shall await a response. But until then, I think that's looking pretty good. Ah, that smells nice. That is comforting. Something about the smell of green tea just calms me, It feels good. There we go. Cheers, chat. Here's some Rokucha. Okay. Pretty standard tasting green tea, I'm not gonna lie. It feels maybe not like so standard. I get it's a little earthier. Any bean? Alright. Dip pizza in the tea. Well, even if you roll the high enough, I don't have any pizza to dip in the tea. Alright, we're gonna do a spicy bean. Sriracha. We got the sriracha bean, baby. That's the orange one, right? Yeah. No. Wait, how do I tell the... Wait. Sriracha and habanero are like basically the same. Excuse me. How am I supposed to tell the difference? Oh, wait. I think... Is that sriracha? Brother. They look exactly the same. I think this is sriracha. Well, if I happen to get habanero, then you guys lucked out. Also, I heard that. Call upon the gods for a terrible bean. Ha! Mephisto! Why you do me dirty like this? Why are you cursing my bean with the gods? Cheers, Ray. Okay. I did manage to grab the sriracha one. It's the darker orange. But that picture on the cover. Ooh. Wait, there's a sriracha? My God. Wow, the sriracha is still like surprisingly spicy. My goodness. Oh. No tea yet. No, but this is good. I am enjoying this tea. I feel like for most people, it'll probably just taste like a normal green tea. For me, I feel the green tea, but I also feel like it's a little bit more woody, I guess. I don't know, like it's more earthy is the best way that I can describe it. Which I don't mind. I'm pretty down for the earthy tasting teas. It smells good. It smells good. I'm just sniffing it. I just love the smell of green tea, okay? I'm sorry. It's one of my comfort smells. To slap a grandma with a loaf of bread. Oh, goodness. All right. We had our tea. The tea is delicious. Love me a green tea. Always happy to get some green tea. Looks like next we get a cookie. A Tsukimi Mikan cream cookie. The smooth Mikan flavored cream is sandwiched between crisp, thinly baked cookies, adorned with a captivating design of rabbits under the full moon. Pleasantly sweet and tart, they pair perfectly with a cup of tea. Let's go! Remember when we were doing the Sakurako, the Tokyo Treats box, and I was like, man, some of these snacks would go really well with tea. Sakurako, they know what they're doing. They will give you the snacks, they give you the tea. They got it. Smelling the tea is an important part. Always take a big sniffer. Hey, you know what? A 5, that'll pass. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff, lads. All right, I gotta find these cookies. Where are these cookies? I think we've had these cookies before. This packaging looks familiar. Yeah, no, we've had these before. These are really good. These are really good. I love these. No, one's broken. Oh. Okay, well, we'll eat that one then. Oh, it didn't survive the trip. It got snapped. Pour one out for the crackers, boys. But here's the cookie packaging. Very nice. It highlights the printed design on the sandwich itself. I gotta be careful when I open this. I don't want crumbs to go everywhere. Because that's how you get ants. Wow! Is that your third Nat 20? This stream? Man, you're really going whole hog. Okay, I ate part of it only because I didn't want it to fall off. But here's a cookie. Nothing on the back. You can kind of see in the middle. There's the cream. A little difficult to see. This camera is shit. I understand, but it's in there. There's a thin layer of creme. It smells appley. It did say it was tart. Mikan flavored cream. What's Mikan again? Orange flavored. Oh, that's what it is. Yes, it's very subtle. But I'm picking it up now. Yeah, no, that's orange. That's 100% orange. Very nice. Ooh. That is crispy. That is crunchy. That is crumbly as fuck. This cookie is falling apart in my fingers. Oh, look at the cracks. Oh, no. Don't fall. Don't fall. Mm. 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 Sorry. I had a mouthful of cookie, but wonderfully crisp. Wonderfully crisp. It befuddles and boggles the mind that this cookie has been able to stay this crisp in transit. Because I feel like a lot of the time with like bready foods, right? Anything like that, it'll usually get a little soggy or like dried out. I think in the case of like drier stuff, it usually gets soggy or softer. Maybe not necessarily soggy, but it definitely gets softer. And it doesn't retain that crisp. The way these are made, class. Absolute class. The orange is a good pairing. It is once again not super like in your face, just punch to the gut orange. Like I feel like a lot of American, orange flavored things are. It's just that's all you taste is orange. This it's a nice, beautiful little like a note of orange. Summon up Mephisto. What? Just use energy batteries. No, Mephisto's becoming a robot and trying to summon black dragons into orphanages. Only if they're tamed and they're called toothless. Then it's fine. Delicious cookie though. Absolutely fantastic. It looks like I think underneath it is where you get it. You can get it at Itogawaya Mie. Yeah. Oh, now I get to showcase the dish, which is at the very bottom. I gotta dig it out. Hold on, give me a second. This is, without a doubt, my new favorite tiny dish. How do I get it out? Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That's adorable. That's such detail. It's beautiful. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you can still get this box. But we have a new snack dish to add to the collection of tiny snack dishes that we have. But yeah, this is definitely, I think, of the ones that they've sent me, this is my favorite one that I've gotten so far. To bite the dish, I am not biting this dish. You, but I am 100% no. Welcome in. Thanks for signing the guest list. It's good to see you. But it is on brand. I mean, look at this. We have the rabbit on the tea. We got the rabbit on the cookie, and now we got the rabbit on the dish. We got a triple rabbit spread. Honestly, May, if this is kind of like your box, it would seem. We've got nothing but bunnies, little buns for our snacks, at least in the opening bit. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like our next snack is a chestnut dorayaki. I don't know if I've ever eaten anything that's chestnut flavored. Enjoy the timeless flavors of this delicate dorayaki, where roasted chestnuts have been infused into this luscious red bean paste filling. Ooh, chestnuts and red bean paste? Hold on. Now, red bean paste, I adore. Feckin' love it. Is this it? I think this is it. Look at that. Yep, this is it. Oh my god, they gave you this is huge. This is huge, dude. Look at this. Look at this. It takes up like the entire camera. It's bigger than my hand. Okay, not quite, but it is very nearly. Actually, no, it is as big as my palm. That's incredible. I got pretty big hands. Not to boast. Ah, eat it in one bite. It's so big. That's what she said. Ooh, that is a nice. That is a nice. It looks like a pancake. That's so funny. Ah, stay over there. Look at it. It looks like a pancake. But I definitely know there's a filling in here. I can feel it. This has got some heft to it, guys. This is a hefty pastry. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know if that's the chestnut. Pancakey, yes. I mean, I think, is that what a dorayaki is? It's like a filled pancake. I don't know. It looks like two pancakes that are smushed together that have a filling in it. So let's give it a bite. Let's give it a bite. Oh, one bite. All right, Mephisto, here we go. Oh God. Oh. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's too much. Mm. It is good though. Hmm. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Ah! Connection! Welcome in! Oh no! My auto mod! That's fine! Allowed! From my slutty party to you. Welcome in, everybody! Hello! Sorry. You caught me with my mouth full of pastry. Hold on. Where's my tea? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I reverted it back. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. It's a what was it? A chestnut? Yeah, chestnut dorayaki. I was trying to one bite it because Mephisto dared me to, but it's too big. The pastry's too big. My mouth is not that large. Okay. So we got a good chunk of it, but what's left of it, you can see here. I did my best, okay, but yeah, it is essentially like a pancake that's filled with a chestnut red bean paste. I tried. Thank you for the 3 streaks, or the 3 stream streak. Ugh. Appreciate it. I hope the Dungeons and Dragons went well. I'm sure you all had a wonderful time. Wonderful time. But if you need, be sure you get that rest, get that decompression. I know, role playing could be it could take it out of you. You know, you had those. You can't with the red bean paste texture though. You know what? That is fair. No, I completely understand. The grainy texture, right? It's like a mashed potato that's not quite creamy enough. You know. Oh, you've got more tonight. Oh my goodness, so much D&D. No worries. Today is a very chill stream. We're just here. We're just eating snacks. We're just eating snacks and vibing. So far, we've had some nice green tea. We've had a lovely orange cream cookie. And now we have this chestnut red bean paste dorayaki, which I feel like I can't leave in the state that it's in because it's just it. Look at it. Look, I've ruined it. I've smushed it into oblivion. So I'm going to be finishing that. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Aiden Rixiage. I'm a cursed portrait ex-monster hunting VTuber. Here on the channel, we do a lot of stuff. A little bit of everything, you know? I do karaoke on occasion. If I'm in the mood, I do video editing. We play a lot of different types of games, both mainstream and indie. Mostly indie. You know, some kooky stuff, usually with a very interesting artistic style. It's usually what I try to go for. Currently, we're playing through In Stars and Time, The Witcher 3, and I haven't decided on the third game yet, because we just completed Broken Reality. Last week. Was it last week? Oh, gods. Yeah, I think it was last week. So welcome in, sit back, relax, and enjoy. As I consume more. Oh, and we sample snacks every now and again. As we're doing now. Although I suppose that's obvious. Roasted chestnut is an interesting flavor. I don't know if I'm like a huge fan of it. We do like to eat good food. We do love to eat food. Yes. Food is good. So this is like a once a month thing. This is a snack box. That's what it is. Wow, brain fart. This is a Sakurako snack box. I believe this is the September one. Yeah. So if you see any snacks you like, be sure to sign up for the box. You know, if you're tempted to try it, or you just want this little plate, because honestly, this is worth it. This is worth it. The Sakurako boxes, they send you these little dishes. So far, I've gotten a bunch. All right, hold on. Yeah. We got this one, the newest one. We got this one from before. We got this one, which is also adorable, little koi fish swimming around. And actually, my other one is up in the dishwasher at the moment because it was dirty. So I do not have it presently available, but there's another one. It's actually really cool. So I love these little snack dishes. They're fantastic. And I plan to collect them all, or at least a healthy amount of them. So that whenever we have a nice little snack party, I can break them out and just be like, "Here, your snack dish." Exactly. Gotta catch them all. But the dorayaki itself is a nice vehicle of a pastry. You know, the bready outside is nice and soft, but it's still moist. It still has a lot of it's not like soggy though. I think that's the beauty of red bean paste is it carries so much flavor, but it doesn't like ruin usually the bread that is surrounding it, like other fillings, right? Like a cream filling or like a frosted filling. Sometimes those, like, depending on how they're made, the water content of the filling can separate a little bit, or it influences the bready interior, and it mushes it sometimes unless you eat it real quick. But I think the beauty of the red bean paste is you get that nice flavor without the mush. But I could probably do without the roasted chestnut. I don't know if I'm a fan. It's not bad. per se. I don't know. Maybe I should eat more of it. Hmm. First time chestnutting. Maybe I should have a roasted chestnut plain. Really, really go in there, raw. None of this red bean infused chestnut. No, just the nut itself roasted over a fire. Did anybody do that? I know that's a common like thing for like trope for Christmas. Roasting chestnuts on an open fire. But did anybody actually do it? Or is that more of just like this is just like a 'tis the season sort of thing? Maybe it was is not really our generation. Nowadays we just buy roasted chestnuts. None of this like actually doing it yourself thing. We'll just buy it from the store. That's fine. Best you did with marshmallows? Yeah. No, I think the only things that we really roasted over a fire were, well, actually, no. There was the one time that we roasted hot dogs over a fire. That was fun. That was actually really fun. We had sausages and wieners, roasted them over a fire. That's how we made our hot dogs. I think we were camping. Yeah, no, we were. Where was that? Where was that? Was that by Lake Tahoe? I think it was. Yeah, no, I think it was. It was the only time we did it. Was that one camping trip. My legs got sunburned as fuck that trip. Oh my god. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Ah, yes. We love that, don't we? Getting sunburnt. Feeling that sting. Ugh. Never again. No, but yeah. During that trip, we also roasted hot dogs over the fire. In addition to marshmallows, of course. Sunburns are the worst. They are. They really are. Oh, man. I haven't been sunburnt in a hot minute. And thank the Lord for that. But it's a feeling. It's one of those feelings that just it sticks with you, right? Like you just anybody brings it up, and you just like you can almost feel it again. You're just kind of like, ugh, ugh. No, thank you. I think some of the worst that I've seen, fortunately, wasn't my own. My sister got burnt pretty bad once. Like it's just everything was peeling, kind of thing, and it's just kind of like, ugh. Man, feels bad. But that's what you get for not putting on sunscreen. Put on sunscreen, people. The sun, and I've said this repeatedly, is not your friend. He doesn't care about you. He just wants to sit there and watch you burn. So say, fuck you, sun. Put on a little sunscreen and flip him the finger, and then there you go. Continue with your day outside, worry-free of being burnt by his horrible solar radiation. Because funnily enough, what was it? I think I watched like a TikTok the other day. No, this is a while ago. But our ozone and our atmosphere, I think it like a fairly small percentage. I want to say it's like 2 or 3% of the sun's solar radiation actually gets through. And that's what we get. We get about 2 or 3%. Something like somewhat small than that. Don't quote me on this though, because I'm probably misremembering it. But it's a relatively small amount. And just being in that for like 10 minutes is enough to just fucking cook you like a goose. So put on some sunscreen. Don't piss it off enough that they leave though. That's true. While it's not explicitly like, trying to kill us, and it is responsible for a good deal of good things, it also still hates you. and wishes nothing but to burn. Ah, no. It's fine. The sun is fine. It's good in small doses. Like most things. You know, moderation. Moderation is key. Ooh. Ooh, I'm excited for this next one. As we move on into the box, what do we have next? Where is it? Where are you? What's the packaging look like? Okay. Looks like that. There it is. Okay. Interesting. So if you couldn't tell, our next item is going to be very citrusy. We have a lemon baked chocolate. Lemon baked chocolate. It kind of looks like a cupcake without the frosting. This baked chocolate is a seasonal delicacy made using domestically cultivated lemons and rice puffs, resulting in a subtly sweet citrus flavor and light, crispy texture. Wait. Rice puffs. Okay, I'm very curious. It looks like a muffin, but the description it's giving me, it kind of sounds like it's a cracker. Oh, wow. Okay. Instantly hit by the lemon. Very nice. Sonic voice. Lemon. Look at this little thing. It's kind of adorable. I'm not going to lie. We'll put it on the plate. There we go. Look at that plating right in the moon. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. That is very lemony, though. Very lemony, indeed. It looks like a little cupcake. Just without the frosting. It's harder than a cupcake, though. It's definitely got a nice firmness to it. Doesn't have much squish like you think a cupcake would. That's why I'm a little... I don't know how this is going to, texturally, how it's going to feel. But it's chocolate. There's chocolate in it. Lemon and chocolate. I'm good with that combination of things. So, cheers, chat. It's very crumbly. It's very lemony, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, you. Subtly sweet citrus flavor. there ain't nothing subtle about that, sister. That is citrus. It's a lemon crumble, then. Kinda. Like, the inside is crumbly. The outside is actually, fairly solid. But as soon as you bite into it, it becomes more like a powder. I know, it's a very strange texture. It's kind of difficult to describe. But it's also, crunchy. It feels like it would be soft. But I think it's the rice puffs. I'm not entirely sure what a lemon bake actually is. What's the process to baking a lemon? Right? That's so strange. It's not bad. If you don't like lemon, I suppose you probably wouldn't enjoy this because the lemon is very strong. In the description, it says subtly lemon flavor. I'm looking at that line. Sure, buddy. Maybe I'm not supposed to take such big bites. Maybe you're supposed to nibble it, you know? But I just half the thing in my mouth. You probably could have one. Oh my god, if I one bit that would have been subtle because it's so strong you might not taste anything afterwards. Honestly. God. Hold on, let's see how the tea pairs with it. Okay. Okay, the green tea is actually is okay. It's pretty all right. It cuts through the lemon flavor. Oh, but man, I was expecting like the subtle levels of citrus from these. Like this, I would say is a nice subtle level of orange. Like you can definitely taste the orange, but it's not like punching you in the face. This thing just fully winded back, cartoon, like swinging your hand around to get power, and then just bam, right in the jaw with lemon flavor. It's just like, oh my, that's what it feels like. But yeah, honestly, the most interesting thing about it though is the texture, because it feels like it would be very bready, like a thick, dense bread. Ooh, I guess yeah, dense. It feels like it would be a dense sort of texture when you bite into it, but then when you do, it's actually very like light and airy and just kind of like, I guess, sandy feeling in your mouth. I don't know if that's the best description, but that's kind of the best way that I can think of to describe it. Grainy, I guess. That might be better. That might be a little bit more palpable. Um, but then you still get like a little crispity crunchity, which again I assume is that's the rice puffs. But nowhere did I taste chocolate. Nowhere was there any even hint, inkling, trace of the beautiful, delectable chocolate that I crave so much. Oh, oh, that's okay. Maybe something else chocolatey will be in here. We'll have to see. But the next thing on the list, we have a hokori sweet potato. So it looks like we're going a little bit more savory. They sent me a whole sweet potato. Kind of looks like a Twinkie. Look at that thing. Well, that's our sweet potato. Oh, you know what? I should probably just remove all the garbage. We'll keep the stuff that's still there. Hold on, let me find it. There we go. All right. So we got a sweet potato. We love me some sweet potatoes. Crafted using domestically sourced ingredients and traditional techniques, this rich delicacy captures an authentic Japanese flavor with the natural sweetness of sweet potatoes. Okay. So is there like a sweet potato in this pastry type thing? That's what I'm guessing. I can't read a lick of this. Actually, hold on. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Yeah, no, that's okay. It does say sweet potato on it. Interesting. So they've either wrapped the sweet potato, or is this the sweet potato itself? It looks like a Twinkie, doesn't it? For all you Americans. I don't know if there's wait, do they have Twinkies in um the UK? Because look at it. This if I just like walked up to anyone on the street here in America and I was like, "What is this?" They'd be like, "Oh, look, that's a Twinkie." 100%. It smells kind of, I don't know, weird. You're not familiar with them, but potentially. Here, hold on. Let me put it down on the plate here for a second. Here, hold on. Let me pull one up. Give me an image, please. I have one that's like not broken in half. Why are they all broken in half? Bro, just give me one that's just like normal. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That'll do. Okay, then this is for Hex. Window capture. Give me... Where is it? This one? There you go. That's a Twinkie. Look at that. I mean, shape-wise, it is, like, comparing them, yeah, it's pretty obvious which one's which. But most people are just going to see this and be like, oh, that looks like a Twinkie. It's basically just like a cream-filled thing. Gosh, you could go for a Twinkie. Oh, God, I haven't had one of those in ages. We'll give it a taste. This is, I guess, just a sweet potato. Not gonna lie, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of Japanese sweet potatoes. Ah, that's a crying shame. I don't know, something about the flavor, it just feels off to me. It's weird. Texture's fine, you know, it's kind of like a potato. Nothing wrong with that. It's just the flavor. I don't know. Something about it. It's just strange. I can't really put my finger on it. But I don't know if I'm going to finish that. Maybe it's better if it's like... Because I know in like anime and stuff, usually when you see it, it's like it's been, you know, roasting, or you got it like cooked. You've been like cooking it over like a fire or like some sort of charcoal pit, and it's like wrapped in tinfoil, and you peel the skin off and you just kind of you munch on it, you know? And that always looked good as fuck. So when I was like, oh, Japanese sweet potato, okay. You know, that's kind of what I was picturing in my head. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe you do. Maybe it's one of those things where it's just like, depending on how it's presented, it could be better. I know anime. That's an ever good way to start an explanation. No, it's the perfect way to start an explanation. We're gonna put you back in the box. I say the box, but I mean the packaging. We're just gonna leave you alone. We're just gonna leave you alone. Because that's how they're normally depicted. I think in most media. I know anime is how mature. True. That's how the world is, isn't it? It's just anime, but less colorful and fun. At least slice of life anime. You know? To be fair, I feel like most slice of life anime are more or less still like true to a lot of things. Obviously, like some like the situations and the plot sometimes can be a little like far-fetched and out there. Like nobody would actually kind of do this sort of thing. Maybe. But I do know there are a few. Actually, there's a lot where it just seems so real, you know? Slice of life seems to be cringe, funny, or horror. You have not seen enough slice of life anime, my friend. There are so many good ones out there. So many wholesome, just feel good time ones. You know, people dealing with real emotion. It's difficult to put into words, but the way they depict it and like how they handle it is just it's so good. I think a really good yeah, I think a good one in recent years is a slice of life called Skip and Loafer. Wonderful little anime about kind of an awkward girl growing up and dealing with new people in a new school and kind of like emotions and stuff. It's, I don't know, something about it. It feels good. It feels good. And they've recently got a second season on the way. It's been announced. So that's a solid one. But yeah, no, Slice of Life is very varied. It's all over the place. So I do understand that is, it's not easy. It's a rom-com. So it fits into the funny category. Oh, all right, you. I suppose if that's how you want to categorize it, that's your preface. I feel like it's a little less on the romance, though. I think it's more on the comedy. God, I kind of want to watch it again now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Reminiscing. Was I supposed to eat this? Like, no, it doesn't have any instructions, so, yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Sorry, sweet potato. You're not for me. Less a comedy, more about her living her life. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that's a fair shake. Skip and Loafer or Skip and Loafer? Funny moments, but wouldn't call it a comedy. Oh, no, you're right. I was reading that like as in English, not in Japanese. No, you're right. Oh, skip to loafer. That's how the Japanese would be. But yeah, to is and. May is right. Oh, big brain fart there. I was like, skip to. Wait, did it sound like I said skip to loafer? I thought I may have misspoke. But yeah, either one should do. Yeah, Japanese is it's fun, isn't it? Sometimes. At the very least, when it comes to like names of certain things, the Japanese title usually isn't too different. But other times, the Japanese title is so wildly different than like the English title. It makes me laugh sometimes, Skipping Loafer and gave you skip to Loafer. Oh, okay. That's fair. Like, I think one of my favorite like English to Japanese translations for recent anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. Right? The Japanese, that sounds badass in Japanese. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like, oh shit. Sounds like something serious, And then we get to the English. In case you haven't heard the English, it's sorcery fight. Fucking cracked me up. First time I heard that, I was like, wait, excuse me? You couldn't have spiced that up a little bit more, Well, that's what it is. That's the sad truth of it. And I will never refer to it as that, but that's what the English is. It cracks me up every time. That's on par with Food Wars. I mean, Food Wars, I still feel like it fits, and that's definitely easier to say than Shokugeki no Soma. Because at least with Food Wars, it is like it gets the point across, and Food Wars is very much a comedy. I would say, with like a cooking themed kind of comedy shonen. Actually, yeah, no, I feel like it would be more of like a shonen type show. Boko dake ga inai machi to erase. Oh yeah! Oh my god, erase. That's true. You have this like you have the full title to just erased. It does. Most of the time, the English, it kind of pales in comparison to the Japanese, which is a shame. It's a big shame. But some titles definitely do better than others. For certain. It's always just funny when you hear it though. Alrighty. Now, I'm no stranger to this next snack. And it's a snack that I will highly recommend to anybody. But if you've seen one of these before, or if you've had them, then you know exactly what this is, and I shouldn't even need to say it. But these are delicious, and I am happy that I get one. Maybe even two. Wait, did they send me more than one? Sometimes with these little ones, they send you, like, multiple. They did send me two! Excellent. Yes, I have watched Canon 2006. Canon? I don't know what that is. It's a key anime. Key anime. Main girl eats a lot of takoyaki. Oh! Oh, wait! Canon. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why did I not recognize that name? I was like, what is Canon? Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm... Yeah, nope, it is. I don't know why it took me so long to put it in my brain, but yes. Okay. Canon. Yes. I've never actually watched it, but I know what the anime is. I've like seen the anime. I think I don't know why, but I think the 2006 threw me off. Oh man, 2006 was another age. What was I doing in 2006? Let's see. That was 3 years before I graduated high school. So I was was I sophomore? Sophomore 2006. Junior no, that would be a freshman. I was a freshman. I had just hit high school. So long ago. Oh, what times those were back then. No, honestly, my high school days weren't that bad. I don't really have any like particularly thing bad to say about it. I rather enjoyed my high school time. 2002, no, May, why you gotta age me another several years? 2002. Oh, that was so long ago. We age in unison. True. That is fair. I'm pretty sure we're very close to the same age. But yes, ignoring the fact that we're both decrepit ancient beings from another time, we got some taiyaki here. Some custard taiyaki. Oh, I don't know if I've ever had a custard one. I've only ever had the red bean paste ones, and they're usually freshly fried, so I'm curious to see how these taste. The sushi place that we usually frequent, they have the bigger versions. They're usually like this big in comparison. They're very nice. It's by far my favorite thing to get there. But yes, taiyaki, not takoyaki. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even see that you wrote takoyaki up there. I just saw the first couple letters and assumed you were saying taiyaki again. It's okay. You know, it happens. You know, fish cake. Actually, it's not even a fish. Well, it's a cake that's shaped like a fish, but it is not fish cake because fish cake is actually a thing. You know what? Forget it. But yes, taiyaki and takoyaki are two very different things. Both fantastic. Both absolutely delicious. If you ever have the chance to try it fresh, do it. Okay, it's very soft. It's a nice little fish. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a lot more custard in here than I thought. My goodness. Look at that. It's a little difficult to see, but it's a very thin outer shell. I feel like the most of it's the custard. Wow. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Usually they do a pretty good job of doing like a half and half kind of thing, you know? Where they balance it a little bit more. Although the custard isn't like super overpowering. Hmm. Okay. I mean, I feel like it would be so much better if it was like a fried food filled with custard, but this is pretty good. It ain't bad. It's a nice little sweet snack or sweet treat. Excellent for dessert. It's almost like a donut. It's almost like a custard-filled donut, but it's shaped like a fish. Yeah. Not quite the donut-like texture, but when I'm eating it, that's kind of what it feels like. Good way to describe it. So if you're a fan of custard, you will probably enjoy this thing. If not, because I know there are people that don't, then maybe not for you. But I like it. It's good in my book. Red bean paste, white bean paste, custard, you know. Taiyaki just keeps winning, man. Taiyaki just keeps winning. Okay, looks like we're getting into a little bit more of the savory stuff now. We're moving away from the sweets. I should probably finish my tea because I think it's gone cold by now. Cannot lose. It cannot lose. It stays winning. Dog didn't want to go out. Dog thought they heard a ghost again. Well, it is getting close to that time of the year, Hex. You know, the spirits apparently are more active now than they have been in past years. People can't wait to, you know, show them off. Ooh, excuse me. This whole like September is Halloween Eve thing is it's so silly. We have a ghost inside. We don't need them outside. Your front door too. Well, you know, that's just how it is. People like sharing with others. You know, whether that be random facts about their life, tips and tricks about how to do something better, or, you know, the ghosts that they carry with them. So silly, but you support it 150%? I mean, yeah, it harkens to, you know, the corporations pushing their product way earlier than they need to, but at the same time, I don't mind it. If people want to start, you know, getting all festive and Halloweeny a little earlier than they normally do, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I love Halloween. Halloween is great. Well, these look interesting. These are our next snack. It looks like almost like a rice cracker. Capitalism blows, but the atmosphere do be priceless. We love it. The spooky atmosphere. And speaking of which, while we're on the subject, might as well plop it down here. But we do have next month, Spooky Scary Story Night, or our Frightful Fables Night, as I have begun to affectionately call it. Second annual Frightful Fable, since I've came up with a name. Next month. So look forward to that. I'll probably start writing up stories for it. Probably soon. Yeah, make sure I have enough time. Get them done. Which should be good. If you were here last year, we had some nice spooky stories. So this year, we'll have another batch for you. It's gonna be a good time. As of right now, there will be 4 of us. First ever. I think, let's see, I think the first time we did it, there were just the two of us. It was me and May, or Miss Pion Pion Dice there. I think it was just us. And then we added Cafe the next year. And then the year after that, it was the three of us again. And now this time, I believe we'll be having a fourth. Hopefully. Hopefully. Barring nothing happens. But as of right now, we will have a nice little band of storytellers. So look forward to it. Look forward to it. I'll definitely be posting more about it when the time gets a little closer, because it's still a ways out. Let's be honest. We just finished up the first week of September. It ain't happening until the 26th of October. We got time. But we're gonna throw it out now. We're throwing it out now. So hell yeah. Basically dead silent every Halloween for you. Wouldn't surprise me if people thought nobody lived on it. Street, oh, you're street spooking on. I see. You know. We do get some trick-or-treaters every now and again. But these are okay, hold on. Kodaimai Senbei. Kodaimai, yeah. Kodaimai. Weird. These senbei capture the authentic flavors of ancient rice, quinoa, and black sesame. Ancient rice. Ancient rice. What makes rice ancient? Just like rice that we found in the pyramids or something? Like what? What's ancient rice? Cultivated since ancient times, this rice is renowned for its exceptional sweetness and okay. It's just rice that's been, you know, the cultivation techniques for this rice has been around since ancient times. I see. This is why I should read the rest of the description before making questions, because most times they'll answer it for you right there. So we have this ancient rice, quinoa and black sesame, cake, cracker, cookie thing. I don't know. That sounds tasty, honestly. Give it a whiff. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite kind of scent, baby. Welcome in, Luna. Sorry, just enjoying the scent of this rice cracker. Oh, it smells so good. It's the sesame. It's the sesame that's definitely doing it for me. You came in. Listen. We're doing a snack stream. You gotta sniff the goods, okay? It's part of the experience. Can't help it if it's just one that I particularly enjoy. You know, I just want to get in there. But welcome in. Cheers to you. We'll have a bite. It is crunchy. It is delicious. Highly recommend. Very similar to a traditional senbei style rice cracker. It's got a little bit more texture, but I think that's mostly because the rice is whole. The grains are whole, you can see. Where a traditional senbei cracker would be smoother. Not as textured, but equally as delicious. So if you like traditional senbei rice crackers, you're gonna love this. It's just good. It's just fantastic. Never get enough of that smell. Oh, no. Oh, God. What is this clip? Hold on. Oh, is the clip thing still broken? No, I thought it worked on this scene. Why is the clip thing not working? Brother. Brother. Why does the clip thing not work anymore? Why? What has changed? Work. Play the clip. Play it. Do it now. Wait, which one did it? Wait, is it the main stage that it works? Hold on. It is the main stage that it works. Why is it working here? Why does it work here but not the other one? It's broken here. It's still broken. Why? I don't think it's OBS. I think it's the website that actually like does it. Man, I feel like I need to refresh the sources. Here, hold on. Hold on. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's this one. Hold on. Hold on. We'll fix it. Where is it? No. It's this? Yeah, it is this. Okay. Refresh that browser source. Okay. Should be the same across all of them. So let's go back to the actual stage. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. It ain't working. It still ain't. Okay. It might be time to find another clip hosting service. I don't know why this was giving me such issues before. What happened? What happened? I wonder if it was one of the new updates. Might be interfering with it. That could be it. That could be it. One of OBS's recent updates might be messing with the browser source, like, connectivity. Or it could just be the website. That could also be it, too. Because it's a browser source being hosted through a website, whatever shenanigans happen... does the clip thing work in an isolated scene? Here, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back to the actual scene that it's in, because this is technically a nested scene, ladies and gentlemen. A little peek behind the curtain here. But most of what's going on screen is actually all on a completely different scene that I just have set up elsewhere to keep the actual scene nice and clean and tidy so that I only have to worry about the important things. But it's okay. Hold on. Okay, so I see it there. It's right there in my face. It exists. It's showing, just not the clip. Just not the clip. If I refresh the browser source, it goes away because there's no reason for it to be out. So let's try it here. If I hit play the clip. Okay, it tries to play something, but it's not picking it up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What if I do... Okay, stop. All right, we'll refresh it again. What if I do it via command? Wait, is it play? Is it play or watch? Play that? No, I think it's watch. Okay, so even the command breaks it. Oh, wait, you know what it might be? I may have just figured it out. Hold on, let's go back to the normal chatting screen. Okay, so recently, right, Twitch has rolled out a brand new way to clip things. Yes? Where they've done they've now added the ability to make vertical clips. I am guessing that because they've made this recent update with their clipping technology, that the website that I use, the browser source that I use to then grab the clips, it doesn't know how to read the new format of those videos. The new clip stuff it is really cool. I do love this change to clips for Twitch, but I think because it is a new change and it literally just happened not too long ago, I don't know if the website that I use to pull up the clips again, I don't know if they've updated their API. I guess that's what it would be, or whatever coding that they use in order to actually grab the clips from your channel to play them on a browser source. So yeah, I'll have to look in to the website and see if maybe I have to just update my browser source. That might be a thing I have to do. Yeah, they should have by now. I mean, it's been out for long enough. So maybe they're trying to fix it, but sometimes these things take a while depending on how they do it, especially if they're not like a partner with the thing that they're, doing. Because I don't know if they're like partnered with Twitch per se. So it could just be them like logicking out how it works, or just looking at the back end like code and being like, okay, this is how I'll be able to retrieve it, sort of dealio. So we'll see. But I'm guessing that's what happens. Because it's trying to. We can obviously see that it's trying to grab a clip, but it can't. It doesn't know how to show it. It doesn't know how to like put it on the screen. It's just showing like the default blank thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Does that mean if I go to my intermission screen, will clips start playing? Nice little dollop of golden spicy deliciousness. Okay, now hold on. These clips are playing with the same thing. Me dying over honey. It's very nice. You think so? Okay. Okay. So that, I don't know. Unless it would be two different means. Like the way that they grab clips between the two are two different like methods. They're not using the same one, which would kind of make sense. Because one of them is just like, it just randomly grabs stuff from your channel. Whereas that one is like literally the last one, the last link that got posted in the channel. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into that kind of thing, and I don't really have a super big head for it. I can only make speculation and guess just by pure logicking it out. What I know about coding, which is very little, mind you. But yeah, weird that like part of it works, but the other part doesn't. Or maybe it's just a thing that's going on with, like, between my stream deck. The button that I have set isn't working. Nah. I'll definitely watch it later. I really appreciate the clip though, May. Thank you. Big sniffer. All right. Our next tasty treat. Oh man. Couldn't even see these in here for a second. We have some black sesame miso arare. We have some more arare. Ooh, we like that word. Arare. I love these little things. Mostly just because I like saying arare. Served with 100% domestically produced non-glutinous rice and black sesame, these bite-sized arare are coated with miso for a refined umami flavor. Hell yeah. And this is precisely what our little plate is for. There we go. Look at that. Nice little snack plate. Cheers, chat. That's nice. Oh, it's like a crunchy piece of marinated meat. Oh. Oh man, yeah, that miso flavor plus the sesame. Oh, that is a winning combination in my book. Oh, that is tasty. Damn, son. With the crunch. Got my 3 favorite things going on here. That's some good shit. And we've had a lot of I can't say it now. I've been saying it too much. We've had orare before. I'm trying to remember what the flavors were that we had. It's hard because these are like a month apart, and then I don't think about them until the next one. Oh, I don't remember. No, it definitely wasn't miso and black sesame. Were they like a? Was it like a sweet one? Ah, bugger. Or was it another savory one? Shit. That is how they get you. And I gotta think about it. I don't have my booklet either. I don't have my book from the other ones. But I believe they're all masterfully crunchy. Like, again, these crackers have been coated in miso, wrapped in seaweed, I think. Wait, are they wrapped in seaweed? Nuggles, black sesame. Oh, no. Oh, maybe that's what makes them look like that. Maybe it is the miso. It's a combination of the miso and black sesame that makes them look super dark. I honestly thought these little crackers were wrapped in seaweed in addition. That might be a good addition, though. A good, like, extra flavor to add. Some nori. Man, I miss nori. Nori crackers. Nori has such an interesting flavor. Like, because it's seaweed, you would think it's very salty and it's very like oceanic. But I feel like the flavor is so much more subdued than one would initially think. At least traditional. I don't know. Maybe like a traditional nori might be a little bit more salty than the stuff that you buy at the store. But something about it, it's got a good flavor for me. And I 100% thought that these little crackers were wrapped in nori because that is a very nori looking color. But I guess it's just the black sesame and the miso. Still a really good combination. I'm not entirely sure what the difference between black sesame and normal sesame are. Is one just like because it's roasted a little bit? Sometimes it's as simple as that when it comes to cooking, or classifying, different ingredients. Like, what is it? I think like black garlic as opposed to normal garlic. I don't think it's a different plant. I'm pretty sure it's still just garlic. I think it's just the way it's stored or the way it's like there's like an extra step added to normal garlic to make it black garlic. I think that's how it is. But it's the little things like that. Sometimes. Other times it is just because like it is actually a different plant, and you know, it happens to be darker than the other one, than the normal one. I'm a little curious. What the difference between black sesame and normal sesame are now. Hold on. Black sesame versus white sesame, I guess. What are the difference? Okay, yeah, no, it is definitely visually very different. But what makes them different? Article. What do you... blah, 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 blah. Let's compare the two. That's fine. Color difference results from the fact that black sesame seeds are unhulled, while white sesame seeds have had their hulls removed to reveal the white inner parts of the seed. Oh, okay, see, the case in point. Black sesame seeds still have their pants on. White sesame seeds have been stripped naked and are just the white fleshy bits in the middle. That's the difference. Unhulled, like a hull, the hull of a ship. Unhulled. It's a weird word. I've never seen it before either until just now. But I guess that's what the like seed casing is called. Like it's called the hull of a seed. Weird. But yeah, that's the only difference. Black sesame seeds just have the casing still on it. There you go. And that is enough. That's all it takes. Yeah, these crackers ain't lasting. You gotta give me like a big old bag of this if it wants to get anywhere. That little bag. But all right, let us move on to the next delicious snack. What am I looking for? One of these? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Going to have to lurk. Hope all these treats and smells taste delightful. Yes, so far we're on a good path. Thank you, May. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful lurk. Are they good alcohol snacks? Oh, these would be fantastic alcohol snacks. Are you kidding me? This with a nice beer, like a nice Sapporo. Oh, that'd be amazing. You kidding? Or a sake? You'd probably want a sweeter sake to complement. I don't know if you'd want like a dry sake. I actually have no idea how to complement stuff. I'm just kind of pulling this out my ass just based on what I feel like the flavor profile would be. So yeah, don't come to me for alcoholic beverage pairings. But we got another one of these little triangle packages. For our next snack, we have cacao black soybeans. Put them on the plate. Well, we got beans. We got beans. I will not put them on toast because they're soybeans. Are these chocolate covered beans? No, I feel like a lot of these would go pretty... I mean, most of them I think would go best with tea, but you could absolutely have these as like bar snacks. 100%. Let's see. In Japan, black soybeans symbolize good health and are often eaten during auspicious occasions. These black soybeans are from Hokkaido, They are coated in a layer of rich, aromatic cacao powder for an indulgent, sophisticated treat. Soybeans, I mean, yeah, yes, I know, you can put them on toast, but I ain't gonna. Because that means I have to go upstairs and get a piece of bread and then toast it. And that takes too long. Rather just, nom on these chocolate-covered beans. Oh, that is a nice chocolate smell. Oh, that is a very nice chocolate smell. Oh, yeah. They are Hokkaido. I am about to eat all of Hokkaido before you. In the form of these tiny soybeans. The mighty island of Hokkaido. Oh, that is a glorious chocolate smell. Oh, yes. Remember when I was saying that I was really hoping for something chocolatey? I think we might have found it. At least in terms of scent. This is definitely it. Ah, yes. Okay. Cheers, chat. Oh, they're crunchy. I was not expecting it to be crunchy. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Like, texturally, it feels like I'm eating a nut. Like a peanut, or maybe like a cashew. You wouldn't expect this to be a bean. Like if I just let somebody eat that and be like, what is this? They'd probably say it's like, oh, some chocolate covered nut. I mean, no, it's a soybean. And they'll be like, what the fuck? That's what it tastes like. That's crazy. At least texturally. And I can kind of get that. You could probably kind of get that, like a nutty flavor out of it. At least if you've never had a soybean before. Oh, these are good though. I like these. They've got a nice crunch. Not as crunchy as I'd say these senbei crackers. But I want maybe like a level beneath this in terms of crunch. The chocolate is good though. It's I want to say on the darker side. It's not like a milk chocolate. So if you're not a fan of like the more bitter tasting chocolate flavor, you might not enjoy these. I could definitely see that. Me, on the other hand, I fucking love it. Give me. The darker, the better, baby. Give me that 80% cacao. I'll devour it. Yes, no, I definitely think these are much on. I'd say they're closer to a darker chocolate type of flavor than like a milk. Yeah, the bitterness of it definitely gives me more like a dark chocolate sense, which I'm a big fan of. Damn it. Damn it. Why'd they only give me a tiny triangle of it? Ah! The pain of trying these boxes sometimes. You get something you really like, and it's just like this is how big the packaging is of it. They gave you like 6 beans, man. It's just enough to get me hooked. Then they ripped the rug out from under my feet. Those were good, though. Those were really good. Let me get some water. You know what I should do? I should move the plate to here, so I know it's right in the center. Oh, I know I can buy them. The nice thing about the Sakurako box is the site that you can buy them at has another sister website, which I believe is called J-Haul. Haul, as in like I'm going to haul away this big old box full of candy, which sells everything that you can find in these boxes. You can get them again, but the The thing is, because they do import them, the shipping cost is a little high for my liking. Because for some of them, you're basically paying the cost of the snack in shipping, which never feels good. Never feels good. So I haven't reordered anything, though I know I can. If I happen to find them though, like in my local market, I might pick them up. But I rarely go to those, and most of the time I like forget about a lot of these, so I'm not really like keeping an eye out. Actually, I did try to find the what was it? I think it was like the wasabi flavored crackers from one of my first Tokyo Treat boxes a while back. I definitely tried to find something like those or the equivalent in my local Asian market, but they didn't really have anything that I saw that you know that got there. To be fair, a lot of it is in Japanese, so it's kind of difficult to read. Other than that, though, yeah, it is what it is. So I just gotta do it. I just gotta deal with it. But that's okay, you know. Sometimes it's for the better, I think. If you only have these treats every once in a while. Oh, May left right as we got to something literally called Usagi Pon Senbei. Quite literally, rabbit. Rabbit pon. I don't know what pon means in this regard. Rabbit pon senbei. So rabbit something rice cracker is essentially what this is. I'm not entirely sure what pon is. But it's bunny themed. So May, this is your snack. We can clip it for him. That's true. That's true. Ooh, lovely. Look at that. It's like the perfect shape of the moon. On the plate. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, let's read the thing. Made with simple ingredients and traditional methods, these classic kansai senbei feature a unique blend of 5 types of flour and 6 types of soy sauces. What the heck? 5 different types of flours and 6 different types of soy sauces? That is complex as fuck. Delivering a crisp texture and authentic taste. Okay. So it's a rice cracker, but it's just made with like a bunch of different types of stuff. Definitely has that the senbei soy sauce scent, which I adore so much. Let's give it a nice little crunchy bite. Interesting. Okay, so it's much airier. There's a cross section. I know it's kind of hard to see. But there's a lot of air in this cracker. I feel like a lot of the senbei that you find in Asian supermarkets, they're definitely not the super airy type. They're still light, mind you, but this is like another level of light. Definitely whatever this mystical blend of 5 flours are, or maybe it's the way that it's cooked. But it's nice, you know? It's a very nice, light, airy cracker that still has that delicious soy sauce flavor. Solid pick. I prefer my senbei to be the more dense kind, though. Because while this does have a really good crunch, the crunch of the denser senbei that's something else for me. For sure. So a little bit more like this. This is still a little bit airier than I prefer. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. A solid cracker. A solid cracker. And go great with a bunch of different types of teas. Ooh. Okay, we're going back to the sweets now. We're going back to the... Oh. That's adorable. Not this next one, but the one after that. I see what we're getting into. Schemy candies is our next dish. We'll just put a couple out on the plate. Those little things. Yeah, little pictures in them. I think they're bunnies. Or ducks? No, I think they are bunnies. At least the yellow one. Yeah. I think the yellow one is supposed to be a bunny. And then the white one, God, this camera. You can't, it's really difficult to see because it's blurry, and I can't make it any clearer because the camera's, you know, there's only so many pixels, right? It's a plate of dongo. Oh, that is sticky. Ugh, those are sticky. You like, I feel like I need chopsticks in order to handle those things. Admire this artisanal candy, meticulously designed by skilled Tokyo craftsmen and made into loving images of Schemy dongo and rabbits. There it is. Each piece is infused with either Japanese pear or Kyoho grape. Ooh, okay. So we have pear and grape, little chewy candies. I'm gonna guess that the purple one is probably the grape. Yeah? So cheers, chat. Oh, those are hard. Those are hard candies. I was not expecting that, but I was correct. The purple one is, in fact, the grape. And it is, in fact, very grapey. It is very grapey. Oh, that is a crunchy candy. I kind of like that. All right, we're trying the pear one now. That has got a crunch to it. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm not sure what my noise suppression is kicking and what isn't, but damn, that's got a crunch. The pear one is definitely more subtle than the grape one. The grape one kicks you in the teeth with its flavor. You definitely can tell it's grape. The pear one, I think, is much more subtle. Although, of course, that could just be because I ate it after the grape one. And if the pear one is more subdued than the grape one, then the grape one would absolutely, like, overpower the pear one. I don't know. I feel like pear, just in general, though, has a much lighter flavor than grape. But they're not bad. I actually don't mind these. I was worried that these would be like chewy candies. But these are solid. These are nice. They kind of stick to your teeth, though. Not a huge fan of that. So, you know, if you absolutely hate that feeling of like a piece of candy kind of getting stuck to your molars, maybe skip over these. It's not that bad, though. It's not too terribly bad. Oh, am I shrimping? I think I might be. Oh, big stretch. Oh my God, we've already been going for like 2 hours now. Whew. Oh. Nice. I think we're almost out of snacks. I think we maybe have like 3 more things. Oh, but these next ones, I don't know if you can. It's a little difficult to see through the plastic, so I gotta take one out. It looks like they're individually wrapped though, so that's fine. They're wrapped up in plastic and then wrapped up in more plastic. Where's my knife? I gotta knife it. There's no easy way for me to get into these, unless, am I blind? Japanese packaging is usually really, really nice, and there's like usually some way you can get into it like very easily. Like there's a hidden pull tab or, you know, like a perforated edge or something. This one is literally just like a sealed plastic bag. And then with tape as well. We got to cut into it. We got to cut into it. All right. We got these little usagi hozai or hozui. I don't know what that means. But the little bunny marshmallows is kind of what it looks like. I'm not going to lie. Indulge in the whimsical delight of these hozui, which are marshmallow-like Japanese wagashi. Charmingly shaped like rabbits or usagi, they encase a delightfully smooth white bean paste filling. Ooh, delightfully smooth, you say? Do we eat the white one or do we eat the pink one, chat? How about we flip a coin? Heads, the white one. Tails, the pink one. Where's my coin flip? Ah, there it is. Okay, so heads white, tails pink. Tails it be! The pink one it is! The pink one gets devoured. You have been chosen, little pink marshmallow bunny. I think, oh. It's covered in like a sugar almost. Maybe that's just the way the marshmallow is. Interesting. It kind of reminds me of a peep. You can see the little red beady eyes. It's a little difficult to tell, but it is bunny shaped. These are rather adorable. Don't really have much of a scent. Pretty subdued, so we'll give it a taste. There's a cross section. Not bad. I don't know if the white bean paste really adds too much to it. I mean, I like white bean paste, but I think the marshmallow just by itself is pretty good as well. Like, I don't think it needs anything extra. It's not super chewy. It's a little chewy. But I mean, it's a marshmallow. I do not think so. I have never tasted bunny, but I do not think it is the taste of bunny. It is very much the taste of marshmallow, though. And white bean paste. That is actually a really smooth white bean paste. Now that I think about it, I barely felt any of the grainy texture that a lot of bean pastes have. It's kind of their signature thing, you know? Which I think is like, what was it? I think it was a Nat. When Nat came by, I think they were talking about they can't do the feeling of red bean paste. I think if done correctly, you can really smooth it out. Because the flavor is still great. I think most people, it's just the texture that throws them off. So we just gotta find like a really smoothly made one. Like whoever made these little guys. It's a very smooth bean paste. Very smooth. They weren't kidding. All right, let's see. What do we got next? Kokuto kinako mochi. Oh, we got mochi? Yo? Nested within these soft mochi hides a layer of delectable brown sugar filling, crafted from Okinawa Prefecture's renowned kokuto, or brown sugar. A generous coating of kinako, roasted soybean flour, perfectly balances the sweetness. So kinako, I believe, is mushroom? Oh, wow. Packaging, very nicely made. Looks like they're in a tray of some sort, so I'll probably only snag like one. Ooh, that is powdery. There it be. There's the mochi. Pretty standard looking, covered in kinako powder. Now, is this... I'm pretty sure this is traditional mochi, so it is just the rice. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I hear the word mochi, I think of, well, just mochi, right? And I feel like, at least over here in America, I don't know how it is over like in Europe or anywhere else. But in America, I feel like when most people say, oh, mochi, they immediately just think of the ice cream, mochi ice cream, which is ice cream that's covered in a thin layer of mochi. And that always irks me just a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, no, not the ice cream, just mochi. I'm pretty sure this is that. This is just mochi. Although it did say that it had something in it, right? It had a brown sugar filling. A layer of delectable brown sugar filling. Okay, so it does have a little bit of a filling, which is fine. A lot of traditional mochis do have a filling. Oh, it is very powdery, though, so I do have to move the plate with me. Otherwise, I'm going to get brown sugar, or not brown sugar. This is kinako dust all over my keyboard. We can't have that. Oh, yeah. No, you can tell right off the bat, just through the smell. That is mushroom powder, baby. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms. I won't lie. Most of the time, I will ask without them. If a dish comes with mushrooms, I'll be like, nah, brah. I'm good. I don't eat no mushrooms. But this kinako powder or kinako like flavored stuff that I've been getting from Japan hasn't been too horrible. You know, I haven't minded it so much. So I'm really curious to see. Well, I kind of have an idea of how this will taste just by the smell. But I've never had it on mochi. Usually it's on like a... Does it have mushroom texture? Well, usually it's just like a powder or it's infused in it. So it has its own kind of unique, kind of woody flavor. So it doesn't normally have the texture of a mushroom. And in this instance, it's just a powder. You can't really see it, but on the plate, you might be able to see those like brown little speckles. That's powder that has fallen off of the mochi. So it's ground up. But just off the smell alone, I can tell that that's what it's probably going to taste like. So we'll see. Cheers. Okay. No, they weren't kidding. That is a nice balance. So here's a cross section of the mochi. As you can see, it's got the brown sugar filling, and then it's mostly just the pounded rice, and then it's got that layer of mushroom dust. Is what I'm just gonna call it. It's mushroom dust. It's not bad. I'm actually quite surprised. It balances out very nicely. And mochi is probably the one chewy thing that I legitimately enjoy eating. I don't know what it is. It's just comforting. It might be just because texturally, while it is super chewy, it's still soft. I think that might be what it is, you know? If it's a soft chew, it's not as bad. If it's like a really, really hard chew, then I can't be bothered. But those are nice. That's some nice little mochi. That's a nice little sweet snack. I dig that. I really dig that. I'm usually not a huge fan of the kinako. Like if it's really prevalent, I might say no. Oh, I just realized they gave me another pack of the soybeans, the chocolate covered soybeans. Yes, yes. I can save some of these for later and have them at another time. Let's go. I thought they only gave me the one. Hell yeah, brother. But I love mochi. I love mochi to death. There was this store that this Asian store that my parents used to only go to every so often because it was kind of a drive, right? It was like a 30-minute drive. So it was really only if they were in the area that they would stop by this Asian market. Back when I used to live in California. And they had this frozen mochi that was about yay big. It was pretty solidly sized. A little bit bigger than a golf ball, I want to say. Maybe even a little bit bigger. Yeah. And what my dad used to do, well, I guess both my parents, is just on occasion, you know, they'd buy it, they'd bring it home, and then they would fry it up and you just have it as like a snack for us kids. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Just frying it up, dipping it in a little bit of soy sauce, and just eating it like hot. Amazing texture, flavor, because it kind of had a little bit of everything, right? It was a little crunchy. It was chewy. You had that nice soy sauce flavor to go with it, and rice is pretty neutral as a flavor goes. So these are just basic mochi. There was no filling, there was no coating. It was just the rice. So whatever we like cooked it with or ate it with, that's basically the flavor that we had. And, you know, normally we would just dunk it in soy sauce, and it would just be like a little nice, chewy, crunchy soy snack. Oh, I miss that place. I miss the size of those mochi, because everywhere else I look, the mochi is this size. It is this size. It's these little bite size, like just one bite and it's done. And it pisses me off. It's like, brother, I don't want to make like 30 of them just to like feel the satisfaction of you know, chewing them. I just want one like relatively large sized one, and then I'm good. But nowhere has them. Nowhere has them in like a decent size. They're all these tiny little like rabbit sized ones, and I'm just, it irks me so. And my roommate, who's well, I was gonna say my roommate who's also of Asian descent, and then I realized most of us here are actually of Asian descent. Funnily enough, we have a half Japanese, a half Chinese, and a half Korean living under this household. A little bit everything, almost, you know. But yeah, whenever I tell her about like my mochi cravings, she's like, "Oh yeah, just get these little like," because you know, Korea and China, they have their own versions of like rice cakes, because that's basically what mochi is. It's essentially like a type of rice cake. It's usually just more of like a ball. I don't know. It is its own thing, I feel like, but it definitely gets compared to rice cakes. And anytime I try to search it up on the internet, I always get rice cake results. And I'm like, no, those are different. Those are rice cakes. This is mochi. They are not the same. My hunt continues. It's ever continuing. Although, again, I have also done some research. Apparently, like, a lot of people choke on them because they try to take too much of a bite, and they don't realize just how chewy mochi is. It's very chewy. It's very chewy. You don't want to take too big of bites from a thing of mochi. It's sad. It's sad, but I'll live. I'll live. Those are good. Those are good, though. Wait, what's this last thing? Wait, what's this last thing? Oh no, did I do the thing again where it's like one of those what's it? I have to like scan a QR code and then I scroll down the list to figure out what it is. Oh, did I miss one? Shoot. Hold on. Let me look back through the book. There's no way. Where is this? Excuse me. Okay, we have the tea, we have the crackers, we got the plates, the lemon bake, we have the dorayaki, the sweet potato, which I'm not a huge fan of. We have the middle thing. Confectionery. We got the cracker. I'm not seeing one of those like little QR code sections. This one's talking about moon festivals. Hmm. Damn. So then what are these? White chocolate fruit strawberry. I don't know what this is. I don't see an entry for it. But it's another one of these little triangular ones. Second page again. Say for... I'm waiting for them in your mail. No, not on the second page. So these are the first two pages where it just kind of shows the box and then it's like a greeting. The next one is about the tradition of the Moon Festival. You got your history. Gives you some more traditions. Century of Sweetness, just kind of more history and facts. Where is this snack? Did they just like toss in an extra snack without telling me? Those bastards. It's not on any of these like weird insert pages. Tales of Princess Kaguya. Apparently that has something to do with Autumn Festival. Ashida Confectionery. Crafting traditions. Not seen them there. Senbei, the chocolate soybeans, Tsukiyomi candy, the Huizui, the mochi, and then that's it. Photo contest. Yeah, and that's the last thing. Whatever these are. This secret extra mystery item. White chocolate fruit. Strawberry. Strawberry? They just sent me a dried strawberry in a thing? It's literally a strawberry. Is it a white chocolate filled strawberry? I don't know. I'm a little kind of like put off by the strawberry. Or is it like white chocolate that is shaped like a strawberry? Or is this actually a strawberry? Ichigo. Huh. I got a strawberry. It's just a strawberry. So, yeah, we'll see if there's white chocolate in it or something. Cheers, chat. It's a little tart. I prefer my strawberries a little sweeter. This one's a little tart. It's not bad, though. Not really getting like a ton of the white chocolate. I can definitely taste it in there. But it's definitely strawberry. It's mostly just strawberry, that. But okay, that's not bad. I can't really tell you anything else about it other than that's a strawberry with hints of white chocolate. Have you ever eaten a strawberry before? You're gonna get that same strawberry taste. If you had white chocolate, it's a little bit of that as well. I'm not sure how they preserved that. Strawberries usually don't last like a horribly long time after they've been picked. So that is curious. Unless it is supposed to be like it's like a white chocolate like piece that looks like a strawberry that they've like dyed and painted or whatever, you know? They've dolled it up. They've dressed up this piece of white chocolate to look like a strawberry. But when I bit into it, it definitely looks still very much like a strawberry on the inside. So I don't know. Oh, I didn't show you the cross section. I should have done that. Whoops. My bad. Hold on. Oh God, I need to stand up. Nice big stretch. But okay. All right. And that was it. That was our September Tokyo Treat Box. And there's the sidekick. Hi. Hold on. I need to reset my browser sources. Where is it? Refresh browsers. Refresh. Sorry, I had to refresh chat too. Sidekick demands watching. Yeah, I definitely have to go look into that. Because I know there's another website that also does that. Like it'll play clips on stream for you. I forget which one that's called. I'll have to look into it again. Overall, another pretty good box. I'm very satisfied with it. Only thing that I didn't particularly care for was the sweet potato. Which is rare. Just toss everything that is garbage. There we go. So now we just have what I have left. So I have mochi still. I have a cracker. I have some taiyaki. I have a few things here and there. Mostly sweets, but I'm not complaining about that. Solid box. Another solid box. Halo! Welcome in, Halo. How's it going? We just finished up. We just finished our final snack from the snack box. Solid box, as I was saying. Yeah, you're a little late to the party, but that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate you for being here regardless. It's good to see you. Yeah, it was good. It was just the one thing. There was a sweet potato, Japanese sweet potato. Something about the flavor of it. I don't know, it's just it's off-putting to me. Couldn't really put my finger on it. Just didn't sit right. So that's really the only thing, though, which is rare. Most of the time, I think for the last... This is our fourth box, right? When did I start doing this? June, July, August, September. Yeah, so this is our fourth box. All three of the other boxes, fantastic. fantastic. Amazing. Thank you, Hex. Thank you for the spice. Can't leave Halo with nothing. Oh, no. No. Why regret of all the things? Fuck. Save this for later for Seth. Seth, who's not even here, hasn't shown up at all. No, I think he's working. I think Seth works on the weekends, doesn't he? During the day. So honestly, I'm not like super surprised that we haven't seen Seth roll around. Oh boy. Here we go. Cheers, Hex. Oh, regret. Oh, regret. No. 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 Oh, they're like hiccup burps. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I'm dying. Why? 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 Everything was going so nicely. Everything was going so swimmingly. We were having a lovely time, tasting Japanese snacks. Having a grand old time. Enjoying the Moon Festival. And then you hit me with the spicy. Oh, that would hurt. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, I thought we were done. Hi, Zim. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're well. Yes, we were having a grand old time. It was great. We were enjoying the snacks. Oh. I put too much on the spoon. I'm crying. Okay. It's fine. Power through it. It's fine. We got this. All right. Oh, I think that will be it for stream. We are going to call it there. Oh. Thank you for joining me on today's Tasty Treats. We got something. Yep. I gotta do some stuff. You're welcome. Not that I had any choice in the matter whatsoever. Without fail, regret. It always brings them on. Sometimes Ghost does too, depending on how much I put on the spoon. If I accidentally put on too much, sometimes Ghost can get me. Sometimes Ghost can get me with the hiccups. Oh. Aren't you glad we had a good first food? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I would have preferred to end the evening off on a good note instead of on a spicy one, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Let's see. Where shall we drop you off for the rest of the day? The rest of this fine Saturday. It's only 4. Oh, hold on. I'm tearing up. I need to rub my eyes, but I don't want to touch them with my fingers just in case I accidentally got some hot sauce on them. That would be awful. Good note, just not from me. So true. So true. Who's streaming right now? 4 p.m. Is anybody streaming that I know at this time? Oh, we could go raid Snack. I mean, that would be fitting. What were they playing? Hold on. They're playing Party Animals. That could be fun. Yeah, why not? I haven't rated them in a hot minute. Whoops. Looks like they're in a collab of sorts. Should be a nice, chill, fun time. Oh yeah, big collab. Look at all of them. Hell yeah. All right. We are gonna head over to Snack. Wait, how long have they been going? Just real quick. Oh, they've only been going for an hour. Okay, yeah, no, we should be okay. We should be fine. Perfect. Oh, there's no cracker. Ah, there we go. The senbei rice cracker, baby. Get your snacks. Win the triple hot. No. All right. Well, Halo. I'll let you. We'll let you have the few rolls. Because I don't know if you've been here since I updated my snack redeem. If you type in !snack, you will get some random snacks. You get 2 rolls of these. If you happen to get hot tamales with hot dog and a hot chocolate, you get a free. Ooh, you got a Wonka bar. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Someone's talking in the Discord. Nice. Wonka bar, some popcorn, and icy. You got 1 token left. You got 1 more try to get the triple hot in order to have me get hot sauced again before we leave. The free hot sauce. It's only happened. Actually, it hasn't happened at all since Reese's Pieces, some ramen, and a soda pop. What a combo. But dem's the rolls. Dem's the rolls. Yummy snacks regardless. A good spread. You actually got a really good spread. I'm not gonna lie. No, Wonka bar, it wasn't a winner. It wasn't a winner. Don't you worry. You'll know when. I made it a very, very rare chance. It's like super rare. But I'm excited to see when it happens. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be doing more stuff like that with the snacks. Like, depending on certain snacks that you get, like, other things happen. Now that I figured out how to do it in Mix It Up, I think it's honestly kind of cool. Certain combinations of stuff will trigger other things. We just got to figure out what they are. But until then, I'm going to drop you lovelies off with Snack VT. They're currently playing Party Animals, as I mentioned. So, snack to snack, snacks to snack raid. Up there, if you so will. Everybody should be able to post that without issue. You're still worrying about... I am not... Nothing is weighted. Nothing is weighted. Everything has an equal chance of being drawn. I haven't added any extra waters, any extra anything. There's just one. There's 1 chance to get water, and you just happen to get it a lot. Okay? It's not my fault that the universe wants you to drink water. It doesn't matter. It's the truth. It be the true. What am I doing? Rating, right. Nope. That's just, I just typed in raid and not /raid. /raid snack VT. There we go. And now I copy my own raid message. Very good. But thank you everyone so much for joining me this evening or this afternoon. Appreciate y'all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be seeing you next Tuesday. We'll be back at it again. Hopefully we'll finish in stars in time. Hopefully. But we'll see. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Wherever you hang your hats, wherever you rest those weary souls. I wish you well. So until next time, ciao for now.